Hello, Timothy Babblehump. Oh, fucking hell, how do I ruin the hello? Hello, Timothy Babblehump here, just with a little update. So, since I've started doing less videos per day, I've got more free time. So I want to start working on a project that I've been meaning to start for a long time. It's game design. I've got this game in my head, I've got all the details right up there. Probably not the best place to keep them. I've probably had some brilliant ideas that have just gone now. I've completely forgotten them. So I should start writing stuff down. So I'm going to start designing the game. And I just wanted to let people know. And maybe I'll do like a little vlog series where I talk about the game as I design it. Obviously not in too much detail because I don't want to spoil the game for anyone who plays it. And just like to give like hints and tips and show you what not to do, because I'm going to inevitably do everything wrong. Just show you what not to do and what you should do, and also just get some feedback from anyone who's interested. So if anyone wants to see this vlog series, just let me know in the comments and I will start recording vlogs to mark my progress in this designing stuff. The whole reason I'm making a vlog about it today is because if I say I'm going to do it on a vlog, then it'll push me to actually do it. So what is the game? It's a 2D level-based side-scrolling platformer game. That describes it pretty much perfectly. The story basically is just an alien crashes on a planet and must rebuild the spaceship, like Toe Jam and Earl, for all of those old people out there. It's nothing. The game's nothing like it. But essentially the story is they got to rebuild the spaceship by finding parts. So that's just the story. There's obviously more to it, but I'm not going to go into too much detail now because I need to write the story down, like jiggle stuff around so that it all makes sense, and then I'll make a vlog about the story and stuff. It's level based, sort of like in Super Mario World, where if you find a second exit to a level, there's another path that leads to a different level after you complete it. Most of the levels in the game will have 2, 3, 4 paths, a lot of paths, so you don't actually have to follow the game in a linear fashion. You can explore. If you find an exit, you can follow that levels, or you can find a different exit, go wherever you want. Within reason, yeah, obviously you need to unlock certain abilities to reach certain areas. But you can pretty much go wherever you want. Unlike Super Mario World, if you find 2 paths that lead to the same level, then you get 2 different start points for that level. Like you could start in caves under the level, or just on the grass, the plain grass area outside area above the caves. I'm not really giving it credit, the game. I'm just giving it a brief description right now. Once I design it properly, you'll get more details. So what else is there? There's a weather system in the game. So as you complete levels, time will pass. The longer the level is, like say if you've got a little short one where you're just running away from Boulder, like Indiana Jones style, that would only advance the world's time by like an hour. But if you had a long story-based level that took you about half an hour to complete, that would advance the game's time by like 12 hours. So it'd switch to night or switch to day. And as the time advances, the weather systems will move. So sometimes you'll go on a level, it'll be raining. If it's only a light rain, then little pits will just flood. If it's a storm, then big pits will flood. I think that's a good mechanic to have, because sometimes you could have a pit, and at the bottom of the pit there's like a little tunnel that you can follow. But at the top of the pit there's another path, but you can't reach the other path unless there's a storm, because you can't jump high enough. Just little stuff like that. It can make you reach other areas in the levels, or it can make the levels harder. Like if it started snowing and there was a big slope on the level, you wouldn't be able to climb that slope. You'd have to find another way around. The weather system's going to be random. Obviously there will be some ways where you can force certain weather conditions, otherwise it'd be impossible to complete the game. Like you might be really unlucky and never get the random generation needed to get a certain weather to land on a level, which wouldn't really be fair. So yeah, I'll obviously implement better methods of that once I design it I'll know exactly what's going on. And the levels will change as you go. Like, if I use the first level of the game as an example, it's the ship itself. And obviously it's in a wrecked state. As you advance through the game and rebuild it, it'll change, the level will change. Like, a platform that falls when you stand on it will not fall once the ship's rebuilt. And also certain doors in the ship will be locked down by the ship's computer, because you shouldn't be able to go into the bridge and start flying the ship if it's just wrecked, if it can't possibly fly. So the doors will be locked off, and platforms will get rebuilt, and walls will get rebuilt to block your path, so you'd have to find a new way around the ship. Little details like that. Obviously other levels will have much more major changes, but that'll come as I design the levels, because I've got a few in mind, and they're pretty good. So if you want to see more vlogs like this, where I discuss my game, let me know in the comments. Or if you want to just say hello or anything, let me know down there. Just say hello, and I'll say hello back, and then we can say hello for eternity. Yeah. I've been Timothy Babblehump. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.